What's going on, everybody? This is Joe.
And Amy.
And we are back with another episode of Final Fantasy VII. For you, those of you that missed the last episode, I highly encourage you to check it out because not only is it myself and Amy, but we also have...
David!
So Dave is here with us. It is his copy of the game, but that is not the only reason why he's here. Dave is much more of an expert at this game than I am, and we enjoy Dave's company. So we're super happy to have you here, Dave.
Thanks.
Last time, if you missed it, we met our main character, Cloud, here. We found out that we are a member of Avalanche, who seem to be like eco-warriors almost, who are trying to... we blew up a reactor, trying to help the people in the kind of slummier, lower part of the city here. And so we learned a bit of backstory of the area, and we kind of just started getting into it, and we are on our way back to Avalanche headquarters at the direction of our leader, or pseudo-leader, Barrett. And so, we, like I said, I encourage you to check out the last episode if you missed it. I guess we can talk to these folks here. I'm not letting you go tonight.
Wow.
Okay.
Isn't there somewhere we could go to be alone?
Wow. There's only the train graveyard around here, and they say there's ghosts around, too. Damn.
I thought I was going to say,
What?
wow.
Wow.
Wow. Anyway, let's go to the headquarters.
The writing in this, or at least the translation, is a tad janky.
These trees are very awkward looking. Were
They're
those
not
trees?
trees.
Those were not trees.
Those are not trees.
Buildings.
Oh, God. They were buildings?
Yeah!
They looked like they were made of paper.
They were made of scrap.
Yeah.
Because it's the bad side of town.
Yeah, they just, whatever people can gather together. What are you guys doing?
Did you hear?
Don't care or know what?
No, what?
There's a news update. They say there was a terrorist explosion up above. At this time, it was a Mako reactor. You know what this means?
Don't care or know what?
No, what?
You see, I keep on top of these things, and if you ask me, if you knock out Midgar's power, then all of its computers and signals are going to be knocked out too.
That would be how that works, typically, yes. Unless they have, like, backup generators or something.
Financially, it must have been about 1 billion gil worth of damage. And that ain't all. A lot of innocent people got killed too. If the explosion had been in the middle of the night, that would have been one thing. At least people could have gone in their sleep.
Jesus.
Wow. Shit.
Right.
Killed people. Explosions! Explosions! Oh man, that place, it felt cool!
Oh my God. Just finished saying that people died.
Impressionable children.
That's called a disconnect.
Let's talk to these two. Woo!
Thank you, Ric Flair.
Yeah. Sure, I'll get it. Ah, geez, I'm blitzed. I just love them homemade cocktails, but they sure do creep up on you.
Jesus Christ.
Okay.
It's daytime,
Oh,
dude.
Jesus, what the hell's wrong tonight? I thought that long blackout was strange. They say a Mako reactor was destroyed above. I was just sitting here drinking, watching the news by myself. All of a sudden I get kicked out of the store. What's up with that?
By the way, David, it's up to you, just so you're aware. It's up to you if you would like to curse. That is not something that we don't do. But if you don't feel like it, you are more than welcome to not as well. That's your call.
Okay, go on ahead.
Okay. That door makes the weirdest noise.
Bennett. Papa! Yeah, I'll do it.
Yeah. I figured this would be you since I have the other one.
Well, Marlene, aren't you going to say anything to Cloud? Welcome home, Cloud. Looks like everything went well.
I feel
Did
like
you
that's
fight
an
with
assumption.
Barrett?
There's the no signal. I was worried about that. It's fine. Older systems and not the best equipment in the world. We're trying.
But
So, did we fight with Barrett? Yeah or not this time?
Did we fight with Barrett? It kind of did.
So, or do you want to tell the truth?
Did we
or?
fight with Barrett, or did we fight like with him by our side and we fought enemies?
Context, lady.
She is definitely asking whether we like argued with him.
Oh, not this time.
You've grown up. When you were little, you used to get into fights at the drop of a hat. By the way,
Yeah. So, her name is Tifa.
Tifa Lockhart.
It's a weird name.
It is.
Okay.
Are we okay with all of the names being their names so that we can
Yeah.
you can learn their proper names the way that the game wants them to have? All right. So Tifa it is.
I am McGillicuddy. Flowers, how nice. You almost never see them here in the slums. But a flower for me, oh, Cloud, you shouldn't have.
No big. So we give it to Tifa or do we give it to Marlene, the little girl?
Give it to Tifa.
Okay.
Thank you, Cloud. It smells wonderful. Maybe I should fill the store with flowers.
They're cheap as hell.
I mean, one gil.
All right, Amy, who do you want to talk to? The boys, the girl, or Tifa?
The little girl.
Yeah, she didn't say nothing. All right,
she
let's
crying?
talk to Biggs.
She looks like she's crying.
I think she's just like kind of fiddling with something in her hands.
Oh.
Nothing like that first drink after a job.
He's not even facing us.
Why don't you have one too? No or yeah, why not?
No.
What? You telling me you're too good to drink with me? Don't act big-headed just because you were in Soldier.
Shut up.
Okay.
Oh, Cloud! Tifa really knows how to cook. Anyway, let me tell you something.
About what? Or I'm not interested in your stories.
Oh,
Wow!
what? I don't want to be mean to him twice in a row.
Tifa always lets me taste her cooking. And look at me now, I'm roly-poly. That's why you guard the door. Don't know whether I should be happy or sad. Plus the good food and drinks that make this shop famous. It's a bar. Call it a bar. Careless. You're getting all excited. Wonder what for?
Okay.
That's a little creepy.
And then we'll talk to Tifa.
Sorry, Cloud. Marlene seems a little shy.
Apparently.
Okay, and then we'll play pinball.
Yeah!
Nope.
Not quite.
Then we'll go back here.
We sure play a mean pinball.
And then we'll do nothing and go back outside and talk to Barrett.
Sure will.
Okay.
Okay, bye guys.
No, too late.
Whoa. He came in here.
Papa, welcome home.
That's her dad?
Mm-hmm.
That's your dad. Oh. You alright, Barrett? Great! Get in here, fools! We're starting the meeting.
Ha-ha!
You can't play pinball.
Nope.
It's an
It's
elevator.
what? It's a bat cave.
Kind of.
What is that?
Him.
Yo, Cloud. Something I want to ask you. Was there anyone from Soldier fighting us today?
None. I'm positive.
You sound pretty sure.
I mean, he literally said he was positive. Yeah, he's definitely
I mean,
sure.
how long has he not been a soldier? I mean,
I mean, I assume he meant more of knowing based on their abilities or lack thereof, and
I
or
was
their
like,
outfits
there could
too.
be new hires.
Yeah.
Oh, there's always new hires. You would be surprised how many hires there
I
are.
was going to say there probably have to be if they're like an elite fighting unit or whatever. Some of those tend to die.
Nah. Not if they're elite.
If there was anyone from Soldier, you wouldn't be standing here now.
Burn. Don't go thinking you're so bad just because you were a soldier.
Does everyone just say that like
should-
every 5 seconds?
Shouldn't he be facing the other direction?
He's just fighting
'cause-
his child.
Because
Oh, he was getting pissy.
he's being held back by Biggs.
Yeah. Bitch!
Oh my god!
What the hell?
Yeah, you're strong. Probably all them guys in the soldier are. But don't forget that your skinny asses work for Avalanche now. Don't get no ideas about hanging on to Shinra.
Yeah, this is a terrorist organization, so make sure that you get
Know where
shit
your
together.
loyalties are.
Yeah. Staying with Shinra. You asked me a question and I answered it. That's all. Oh shit. I'm going upstairs. I want to talk about my money. Oh. Okay.
Wait, Cloud! Tifa, let him go. Looks like he still misses the Shinra.
The Shinra. Okay.
The peoples.
Yeah. Shut up. I don't care about either Shinra or Soldier.
I'm stoic.
Yeah, exactly. But don't get me wrong. I don't care about Avalanche or the planet for that matter.
The whole planet.
Yeah, exactly.
Damn it.
Yeah, Jesus. Alright, Aim, who do we talk to?
I don't know, this person?
Which?
To the right?
Jesse.
Yeah.
Money. Oh my, it must have been for a lot of it. Sure, well, what the hell? It's a verbal agreement. Now let me just figure this out. Oh, stop it, Cloud. Did you hear me?
Okay.
Yeah, I'm not sure. Like I said, the translation's a little fuzzy. So.
Yeah, I don't know
Yeah.
what the hell she's talking about.
Alright, so there's Tifa, Barrett, Wedge, Biggs, Marlene, or I guess we could try to leave.
Oh, look, it looks like Iron Man sinned. I see that on the
Sinned.
Oh,
monitor.
That's right. That she loves.
She loves monitors.
flashy things. President Shinra. Today, the #1 reactor was bombed. The terrorist group Avalanche has claimed responsibility for the bombing. It is expected that Avalanche will continue its reign of terror. But, citizens of Midgar, there is no reason to fear. Oh, so it is Midgar. Did I say Midgard last time
Yeah.
with a D?
Yeah.
You would mention Midgard because that's the actual.
That's what...
That's the Norwegian, the Norse thing, but it's the Midgard, yeah.
I have immediately mobilized Soldier to protect our citizenry against this senseless violence. Thank you and good night. Okay.
Okay.
So anyway, Amy, Marlene, Barrett, Biggs, Wedge, or leave, or Tifa.
Let's talk to Tifa again.
Straighten things up with everyone for me.
Okay.
So straighten things up
Yeah. So
now.
Yeah, it looks pretty tidy in here.
does it?
Alright, let's talk to Marlene.
Yay!
Oh god.
Papa, you're so great.
Yeah, he's just like, oh my god.
It's terrifying.
Son of a bitch, son of a bitch, son of a bitch!
He's just gonna stop and like collapse from exhaustion. Right, who else? Anybody?
I guess Biggs.
Biggs. Can we get back there?
So cute.
Not from this angle. Can we go back this way? We cannot. Yes, we can.
I don't think there's any reason to talk to him. He's laid out.
He is. Okay, so Wedge
Yeah,
or
let's talk
Barrett?
to the dumb guy.
The dumb guy, Wedge.
Cloud. You say you don't care, but you came to talk to me. Cloud, we just want friends.
Oh god.
Isn't that right?
Blow off, or I really don't care.
Blow off.
Yeah, well, you look kind of lonely to me. You ever got anything you want to get off your chest, you can always come talk to me. How about a hug? I'm leaving.
Yeah. Alright, Barrett or leave?
Leave. I'm talking to Barrett.
Oh,
He's busy.
sorry. It's here, obviously. Okay, up we go.
Sliding ever so slightly.
Yeah, well, because otherwise we would have been crushed. Perfect.
Why is it going back down?
Because there are people down there, I
Why
guess?
isn't there anyone behind the counter?
Yeah.
Because
They'd probably hear something.
they
They
cleared
might
everybody
be.
else out.
Yeah.
Listen, Cloud, I'm asking you, please join us.
Sorry, Tifa.
The planet is dying. Slowly but surely it's dying. Someone has to do something.
So let Barrett and his buddies do something about it. It's got nothing to do with me.
So, you're really leaving?
Yep,
You're just gonna walk out right out ignoring your childhood friend?
I guess. Is that what you are?
What? How can you say that or sorry?
Is that 3 separate options?
No. So he says, what? So either, how can you say that, in other words, be upset, or pause and say sorry and make amends?
How can you say that?
You forgot the promise too.
Promise?
So you did forget. Remember, Cloud? It was 7 years ago.
Flashback. Yes!
Flashback! Look, the well. Do you remember? What the hell's going on?
Yeah. Back then.
Her name is actually Kikyo.
I thought you would never come. I was getting a little cold.
Baby Cloud.
Yeah, he's so little.
Sorry, I'm late. You said you wanted to talk to me about something?
Come this spring, I'm leaving this town for Midgar.
All boys are leaving our town.
Why? Are they sterile?
Jesus. But I'm different from all of them. I'm not just gonna find a job. I want to join Soldier. I'm gonna be the best there is, just like Sephiroth.
What? I know who Sephiroth is.
Do you though?
No.
Nobody's the best like Sephiroth.
What do you know about Sephiroth?
I mean, he's got gray hair.
Okay.
He's kind of like a warrior-ish dude.
Okay.
He's skinny.
Okay. So you know what he looks like, is what you're saying.
Yep.
Cool.
And he's the nicest person.
Do you know?
People like him.
Do you know anything else about him?
Nope.
Okay.
A lot of people like him.
A lot of people like him. Okay, fair enough.
Children like him.
Yeah.
I never said that.
The great Sephiroth. She thinks something of him.
Yeah.
I disappeared.
Peekaboo.
And now I'm here.
Don't go back in the well, you'll time travel back.
Isn't it hard to join Soldier?
I probably won't be able to come back to this town for a while. Huh?
You're stupid.
Yeah, right?
Will you be in the newspapers if you do well?
I'll try.
Try to do well or try to get into the newspapers?
All of the above.
Okay.
I mean, you can just streak down the street. I mean, that gets you in the newspapers.
Exactly.
Wait till you're older, though.
Yeah. Oh,
Hey,
God.
why don't we make a promise? If you get really famous and I'm ever in a bind, you'll come save me, alright?
What?
You heard me. Whenever I'm in trouble, my hero will come and rescue me. I wanted to at least experience that once.
What?
Yeah, she's dumb.
She's down?
I was gonna say.
Putting her faith in him? Okay.
No, I understand why he doesn't understand the crap she's talking about.
Come on, promise me. I know the models are janky and everything, but look at what she's doing. She's holding her knee up to her chest like a child and leaning back. It's like, ee. What they lack in detail, they make up for in expression.
Yeah. All right. I promise.
Don't promise that. Just leave.
But he forgot his promise. He
Clearly.
forgot it hard.
Thank you, Morgan Freeman.
You're welcome.
How hard was he?
You remember now, don't you? Our promise? Yeah, Morgan Freeman said so.
Yeah. I'm not a hero, and I'm not famous. I can't keep the promise.
But you got your childhood dream, didn't you? You joined Soldier. So come on, you've got to keep your promise. Damn, that was broken. Wait a sec, big time soldier. Promise is a promise. Here.
Received Barrett's stash, 1,500 gil.
Whoa.
That's it.
This is my pay? Don't make me laugh.
What? Then you'll...
You got the next mission lined up? I'll do it for 3,000.
What? It's okay. It's okay.
Is Tifa his wife?
No.
I thought the same thing.
Or
It's
she's
definitely
just in Avalanche?
Yes. We're really hurting for help, right? The money for Marlene's schooling. 2,000. Thanks, Cloud.
He didn't agree to the 2,000 yet, so why are you thanking him? Make sure he agrees to the 2,000?
It does not constitute the verbal contract. I forgot that's where he sleeps.
Yep, and we're back downstairs in this area, so nothing else going on down here. Might as well
TV's
just
broken, so you can't watch the news at all. By the way, you talking about who's tending bar?
Oh God! What the?
She
fuck?
is 4 years old. That is a fact. Shake it, shake it, shake it, shake it.
Oh my God!
See if we can talk to her about that.
Shaking martinis?
Shaking martinis.
What the fuck? Alright, let's get a martini for
It
Marlene.
didn't- It did. It didn't.
Marlene Martini.
Well, you can probably go to the front. Try.
I thought I. Yeah, it's not. That's Tifa.
Good morning, Cloud.
It's the new talk show from Midgar. Good morning, Cloud. Anyway,
Did you sleep well?
Barrett's snoring kept me up, or next to you, who wouldn't?
So they slept together?
I mean, it seems like they all did, since Barrett's snoring, or her. So all three of them did.
Hot. Alright, whatever.
So which am I picking?
I'm Barrett's snoring then, I guess.
Keep it down, they'll hear you. Barrett's always edgy before an operation. Tonsils.
I was gonna say,
Operation.
he's getting an operation?
Is there water on the knee?
He's getting his funny bone. I'm going this time.
So Tifa's gonna join us on this one.
Oh, good. How come you didn't bother to show up last time?
She was tending the bar.
Yeah, she was staying it behind.
Clearly Marlene's got it covered. Age 4.
Our target's the Sector 5 reactor. Head for the station first. I'll fill you in on the train. Yo, Cloud! Before the next mission, I got something I want to ask you. I don't really know how to use Materia.
Remember, we found Materia earlier, and you asked what it was.
Okay, so it's the sex toy that they attempted to use last night when they all slept together.
Wow.
And he didn't know how to use it.
Dave,
Exactly.
Dave, welcome to the point in the episode or in the series where Amy makes up a dark backstory for some random aspect of the game. Now you get to experience
How
it
is
too,
that dark?
and I'm not
Materia
alone.
is synonymous
He's
with
just-
dildos.
He's just underexperienced.
I shall teach you.
Yeah, I was gonna.
I'll give you the materia you found. Just teach me how to use it.
Ugh. Okay, I'll explain it, or you wouldn't understand.
Okay, I'll explain it.
So,
Tutorial.
sure, I'll explain how materia works. Tutorial! 7th Heaven. I remember that show. Anyway, so we, first, access the menu. You know the basic functions. The triangle button brings up the menu. Directional buttons move the cursor. Like this. Select each menu by using the OK button. If you want to leave the menu, just push the cancel button. See? Let's go ahead. Now, you're in this menu. Select Materia submenu. Okay. Select...
It's all blinky now.
Yes, because you've selected it, and so now
That's
there's
the
a...
sub finger. There's the main finger.
Right, so
Oh.
now there's a finger over by Cloud. Select who you want to use it.
Going up his butt.
Yeah. So we pick Cloud. Now, look at my weapon here.
It's the Buster Sword.
So, Cloud's weapon is the Buster Sword, and it's got 2 little circles linked together.
Mm-hmm. That absolutely goes on an ass.
I was just gonna say,
Not helping at all.
each weapon and armor has slots in it.
It's like the bronze bangle.
Choose which slot you want to put materia in.
Yeah, let's put it in all the slots.
Now select the materia you want to use. So we only have restore materia to choose from here on the right. This is curative materia. If you want to know what its effect is, line the cursor
Pure
up with...
dopamine.
Line the cursor up with check. So we move over, check, and push the OK button. Click OK. It's just like selecting battle commands. Just line the cursor up to magic, and now we have the cure spell.
Okay.
You can see that the available magic has increased. It says MP needed 5 out of 60. And it says restores HP here, which, I mean, what a surprise. Cure restores HP. Now you can use new magic, Cure. And that's all there is to equipping materia. See? It wasn't that tough. When you want to remove any materia, it's as easy as pointing to the materia slot and pushing the triangle button.
It's as easy as going to the hospital and having them extracted.
There's just one thing you have to be careful of. Whenever you equip materia, your situation changes. Parts of you may become stronger, while others get weaker.
Yeah, like the walls of your asshole.
I mean, your strength and max HP do go down, so, yes?
Yeah, kind of. Normally, when you equip magic materia, your magic power will get stronger. Plus 1 magic, plus 2% max MP. Or magic points. But your physical strength weakens. So,
It takes a lot to hold something like that in there for that long, you know?
And simultaneously, you get weaker so you can't clench as tight.
that's right.
Exactly.
So, materia is kind of a double-edged sword.
Ah,
On the left side of the screen, you can see the materia's effect on you. It's wise not to overuse magic materia, but try out various things. Push the cancel button to exit the submenu. Okay, that's about it. I'll give you some advanced tips later.
shh. What's this? What's this? We wasn't that tough crap. Oh, clueless. Well, you handle materia then.
Okay.
Yay.
I'll insert it in your ass for you.
Materia system. Access the menu and select materia to equip materia.
Clown, I got a message from the weapons shop man upstairs. He has something he wants to give you. Don't forget. Marlene, you watch the store while we're gone.
I told you.
Yep.
There was no reason for Tifa to be there.
Everything's low enough that she can gather by herself. I reiterate, she is officially 4 years old.
How do you know she's 4?
I looked it up.
Because you were like, what the fuck?
Because I was like, what the fuck?
Jesus.
Alright, good luck. I'll get you a whiskey neat when you come back.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
Good luck to you that you don't get molested and stolen by the
The patrons of the
patrons of the bar.
To be fair, the people who are major parts of this whole thing are a man with a gun with an arm, and you'll see what Tifa does in a minute.
Yeah.
They really shouldn't be messing with her.
Oh.
Alright. There's a person over there. Oh, and there's a group of people.
People.
Do you want to talk to the individual or the group, Amy?
Individual.
Oh god.
She left.
Okay.
The weapon ship. Yeah, you can go.
Haha! I followed you. Oh god, I'm in the toilet. Oh god.
Okay then.
He used to
Yeah, go ahead.
he used to give us nothing but headaches when he was here. But now that he's gone, I kind of miss him. Strange, isn't it?
Oh, what, your dad?
Wow. I was gonna say this guy.
Oh, I thought that was a
if my
woman.
son's already left.
What did you say, Amy?
I thought it was a woman.
No.
That is one. So
The-
the woman was talking.
Right, and now there's the man in the back.
What if my son's left? Did you leave? When it's just my wife and I here, you have no idea how lonesome it gets.
So based on that interaction, it really seemed like you were supposed to have spoken to the man first to give you context for the son thing, but he's further into the room, so...
Yeah.
Yes, but he's the man, so obviously you're supposed to go right to him and only address him.
I mean, that makes sense.
Listen, if there isn't anyone to listen, what's the use of getting gossip on everyone? Yeah, and you, Mr. I Don't Care. I'll get a little more information that would poke even your interest. You wait and see.
Yeah, not for nothing. I didn't say I don't care once, even though we had a lot of options to do so.
You can't see it, folks, but she is actually poking me.
If it comes down to it, I'm gutless. I'm still just a no-good kid.
Okay, can we get upstairs to the weapons guy from here?
No. I think
Okay.
it's a different area.
Oh. Where?
Yeah, down.
This?
No.
But, oh, is this a sign that we could read?
This music's very
Nope.
spooky.
You don't like it?
Spooky?
Hey, look, a door.
It's not spooky.
Another slow day. If this keeps up, this store's going under. Can't sell any really good medicine in a slum like this.
Dude, there's
Jesus Christ!
so much rust. Sorry, go ahead.
Oh yeah.
Oh, look at this. This doesn't happen every day. You, customer? Did you forget the word for customer? You one of those things that I don't have? Prostate?
No, I think he probably has 2 prostates at this point.
Yes, welcome. We sell, we buy. Okay. So with all the gil that we have,
Who
we
would
can...
come here for medicine? They're gonna leave with lockjaw. So hopefully he gives like lockjaw medication as well as a free bonus when you purchase something.
He also sells materia. Fire, ice, lightning, and restore. But he sells potions, phoenix downs, antidotes. So restores HP by 100 with a potion.
You have 5 of them.
Restores life with a phoenix down.
You ain't got none of them.
And antidote cures poison
Also ain't got none of them.
for 80. Where does it show how many? Oh, you're owned over here on the side. Thank you. Fire, we have none. Ice, we have 1 equipped. Lightning, we have 1 equipped. And restore, we own 1 but don't have any equipped.
I don't know. Do I need any of this shit?
I mean,
you have 3 people right now. And you only have 1 restore. You have 1 of whatever. You can only have 2,000 gil.
yeah. So if you want to buy some materia, you can do that to like have, because if you remember, ice and lightning are the spells that we had on Cloud.
Yeah.
So you could buy that materia and have spells like fire, ice, lightning, or restore on any of your party members.
And it's really okay to just maybe have one of each for right now. Just make sure you have more, if you're probably going to be working more on items for right now.
Right, so you can get, we have 5 potions. Is that okay for you, or did you want more than 5?
And that seems pretty decent, right? I mean,
Okay. Phoenix Downs, we have none, but you know that it restores life to someone who has died, because we did that for Cloud. So, do you want some of those?
Yeah, but I feel like they're kind of a lot
Well,
They are.
of money.
yeah.
They're
Because
very important.
they're good. So.
Alright, so maybe we get 1 or 2 of those.
Okay,
then.
so is it 1 or 2? Which would you prefer?
I don't know, are we gonna need 2, Dave?
To restore characters to life, again, think of Pokemon, right? If that's your basis of knowledge right now, think of Pokemon. How important were revives?
Yeah, pretty important.
You don't have to be so upset about it.
I know.
So do you want 1 or 2?
2.
Okay.
Yeah.
That'll be 600, so we'll be left with like 1,500 bucks. Okay. So, antidotes we have none of, and it cures poison. Do we want to buy an antidote
But
or
we
2?
have like 5 poison cure berries.
Nice. Very nice.
I guess like 1 of those.
Okay. So we have 1,469 remaining. We have fire, ice, lightning, and restore available for purchase if you want any of those, or we can just leave.
Oh, you thought we should get fire and ice?
Well, we have ice and we have lightning both on Cloud.
So fire and restore, is that what you mean?
Restore we just don't have it on anybody yet.
Oh.
But they taught us how to equip it. That was kind of that whole
Okay,
tutorial.
so we can buy a fire then.
Okay. Very good.
Okay.
We can see if we could sell something, but
Think- Do we have a bunch of stuff?
I mean,
other
we
than
have
what we were
freeling.
just talking about?
we have potion, assault gun, antidote, phoenix down, and ether, which restores MP by 100. By the way, is what ether does. So
Yeah, I mean, I don't think there's anything to sell here.
very good. Then we can exit.
But when we find that nugget, we'll sell it.
Yeah. That makes it. Oops, sorry. Yes, welcome. We sell, we buy. No.
You heard me.
Yeah, exactly. Stop it. My bad.
Get out of here then.
Yeah.
Get with you.
Is this a door? It is a door. It's right
Ah,
this
you found a door.
Oh god. Oh god.
It's a shooting range.
Yeah, so many things are happening now. He'll forget about it. Oh, you! Get my friend on the 2nd floor to teach you. Okay. I don't know.
You dried up old geese. You tired?
Fuck you. What are you even talking about?
Why don't you rest up on the 3rd floor of my house? Uh-huh. There's just one condition. You gotta give me some cash.
1 gil, 10 gil, or nothing.
1 gil.
Damn, man. Just forget about it.
So you just took the money and said no?
I believe so.
Okay, whatever.
Talk to this lady.
Hey, wait a minute, you. You can't just walk out of here without buying something.
Might be unhealthy for you if you know what I mean.
What do you fucking sell here, anyways?
She sells iron bangle, assault gun. Oh, so iron bangle, it doesn't tell you what it is. Assault gun is a long-range weapon, and grenades, explosive damage against 1 opponent.
Well, a grenade sounds a lot better than a bracelet, so I'm gonna, and it's a lot cheaper.
So it shows you attack and defense or attack and damage.
Attack and defense.
Okay. So Barrett's attack with an assault gun goes up by 3.
Just so you know, you already have one.
Correct. We do own the one because we found it. So we don't need to buy this one, but it gives you an idea of what it is now. An iron bangle, no matter who you put it on, it puts our defense up by 2 points. So from 8 to 10 on whoever you put it on.
Okay.
Technically, you could buy 3 of them. Yes, exactly. Technically, you could buy 3 of them and put 1 on each, but it's 160 per, and you have 869, so it's up to you.
Grenade.
What?
Grenade.
You want to buy a grenade? Okay, we'll buy 1.
Yeah.
Okay. What else? Anything else?
Nope.
No?
You sure?
Alright, so, in fact, let's go to the menu now while we're here.
How much more money do we have?
789.
Oh. I guess that's kind of a lot.
Yeah. Did you want to spend it? Some of it?
Not really, but...
It's up to you. It's your call.
Well, what are you thinking might be the reason not to?
We might need it later.
Okay.
We also might get in more fights later to get more money. We haven't been in a fight in a while because that was kind of the tutorial section, and we got paid for the job, but we're about to go on another job.
Oh. Well, yeah, but I thought... Okay. So the money that they just gave us was from the previous job, not for this job. That's
Correct.
Okay.
Correct.
Okay. So I guess we could spend it.
Okay. Hey, wait a minute. You can...
Might be unhealthy for you.
God.
Alright, so we already have an assault gun and you just bought 1 grenade, so any iron bangles or no?
Yeah, I think... Didn't you say we had one already?
No.
We have
We had an assault gun.
Oh. But I think we can put the iron bangles on... I don't know, I mean, that seems... I have no idea what we need in this game.
Sure, that's perfectly fair, right? It's absolutely fair. All that this shows you is that it ups your defense. You understand, just as, based on common sense and or based on Pokemon, defense means you're going to take less damage. So, you don't know anything about Tifa, except looking at her now, you can see that she has the lowest attack out of everybody. By 1 point compared to Barrett, but still. And they all have the same defense. So, is there somebody who you feel you would want to be more defensive than the others? Or would you want to buy 3, or would you want to buy none and just leave them all at 8?
Maybe we just give a bangle to Tifa because she can't do as much attack-wise.
Okay.
Cloud obviously can. And
Okay. And also,
Barrett has a fucking gun as an arm.
also, if you notice, it has a Materia slot. So you can slot it with Materia as well. Which is cool.
It's not majorly important right now, but also mentioned that it says something about growth, and they'll explain a little bit about that later. But it's normal for right now, so it's not a big deal, but just take note of it.
Okay.
Okay, so we'll buy 1.
Yeah.
You got it. Okay, so you have 629 gil remaining, but we can be done for now if that's what you'd like.
Yeah, I think so.
Very good. Alright, so let's go into the menu and do some things. So, I pressed the wrong button, but actually, oh my god. I'm so bad
It's
at
not
this.
healthy!
I'm so bad at this. Alright, I'm gonna step away from this lady now. Jesus. So I don't do that again. Alright, so before I go upstairs, let's check the menu. Let's go down to items. Oh, it's not items. Oh, it is. Right? Oh, it's equipped. Thank you. I figured it out. So you want Tifa to have the iron bangle. Because the bronze bangle is nothing. So we can equip the iron bangle instead. her defense goes up and her magic defense goes up by 2
nice.
as well.
So why does the bronze bangle exist if it doesn't do anything?
It's just an accessory that she wears. That they all wear. You know, it's
For
just like,
looks.
yeah, it's just like a thing that they wear on their arm, and now.
She's pretty.
And to save you a little bit of time instead of going in and out, I believe L1 and R1 switch between characters.
Okay, cool. So, did you want Amy to equip a... Whoops.
Excellent,
Uh, her leather glove, which is her weapon, by the way,
Oh.
has a materia slot, as does the iron bangle. So we can equip materia
What
into
does her
them.
glove do?
It's her weapon. Yeah.
Oh, she just punches people?
She
Oh,
punches
correct.
people.
Okay.
She's really good at it.
Yeah. So we can give her restore, so she can be a healer, or we can give her fire, and she can be an attacker.
Oh my god, a glove with fire? Oh, that would be too perfect.
Okay. So we'll put fire in, and then do you want her to have restore as
Colonel
well, or you want
Mustang.
do you want her to have restore as well, or you want somebody else to have restore?
Somebody else.
Okay. Very good. Then we will step out. Who do you want? Oh, right, Dave. You literally just told me about this. That's fine.
That's fine.
Do you want Barrett or Cloud to have the heal?
Like they can heal anybody or they heal themselves only?
Anybody.
Anybody. Sorry, we got there.
I guess Cloud?
Okay. So currently, he has lightning and ice.
Okay.
So if we remove one of those, he would only be able to do the other one, and then we could give that remaining spell to somebody else. Technically.
Okay.
So, would you rather he not have lightning or ice?
I think lightning can go to Barrett, and then we'll keep the ice and the restore on Cloud.
You got it. So let's add the restore. Then we back up. We don't back up. Dave told me this already.
That's fine.
So we go to Barrett and we give him the lightning.
Before you do that,
Yes.
X out. Do exactly what I told you not to do. X out. He has a new weapon. So
Oh,
you wanna
yes, thank you.
Yeah. So usually what you want to do, I do that all the time. It's perfectly fine. I do that all the time.
Okay. Equip Barrett with a new gun, the assault gun. Okay. And so then...
Then you X out,
yeah,
and it
it
brings you
goes
right to the
this.
material screen.
Perfect. Lightning. So yeah, he does have another slot for if something comes up later, but
Okay.
otherwise he has lightning now.
Okay, so we can't remove the bronze bangle to make space for another thing.
Well, it doesn't matter. We don't have another thing right now.
Okay.
And so...
you would just do that when we have a thing.
Correct.
Gotcha.
Absolutely correct. Okay.
Everybody sit.
Yeah. Sorry for the menuing, folks. I will get there. Okay.
It's very awkward.
It is very... It's like the opposite of the way that every other game works on this system.
Absolutely.
All right. This is a door on the second floor, and then there's a ladder up to the third if we really want.
Hi!
What? Why did the save point just run away? Okay. There's a dog that barks at us.
How to use buttons.
How to use the buttons. Oh, okay. Sure. I don't like it. Okay.
Oh god, no! Yeah, you can safely disregard that. We are not doing that.
Yeah, that's...
What?
Huh? Finger? What the hell?
Pull my finger.
Oh, go ahead.
I'm the position cursor. Call me whenever you're walking around confused. Push the select button and I'll appear over your shiny little head.
Jeez, you stand out even more than I do.
Am I in the way? If so, just push the select button one more time.
This is meta and also weird.
Correct.
I'm pretty busy myself and can't always come when you need me. I don't show up sometimes. Don't get mad. Later. Later, Holmes.
So yes, push the select button when you're lost in the field. Usually the position cursor will appear on the screen. But wait! Red triangles marks the exit, and green triangles mark ladders. These will help you safely make it through even the darkest streets.
Chutes and ladders. Got it.
Yes, or dangerous mountains. But there are times when it won't appear, so be careful.
Okay.
Talk to this buff dude. Oh god. This is the beginner's hall. You say you're a beginner, but your eyes say you're not. Okay. Don't mess with me. I used to be a soldier. I'll tell you how much I know. And for free, too. What do you want?
Why do they always have to, like, use an "and" as a contraction for the word "and"?
Because they're streetwise.
Yeah.
And I can do this, and I can do that.
Alright, so
It's one letter.
we probably don't have to go through a ton of this because Dave can help us out and
Yeah.
this saves a lot of time. But basically we could find out from this guy how to save, how to heal, curative magic, weapons and armor, how to apply materia, which we already know, effective ways to use materia, how to form your battle party, how to check your status, about limit status, other things to watch for, and that's it. So
Boring.
I'm a strategy guy.
exactly. You're also a huge time saver. Because no thank you.
Oh, look, Chucky's in there.
Yeah. Let's talk to this girl.
This is a fabled save point. At a save point, you can use a tent, or select save. There's more too. Look for something called secret.
Pants tent.
Even if you were
Nice.
wiped out, you can restart from that same point. That way, you don't have to worry when you've been wiped out, because you're gonna get wiped out. It's just jumping ahead a little bit, but when you leave Midgar, once you get to the world map, you can save anywhere you like. Remember that.
Wow, spoilers, Jesus.
That should be all you need to know about the save point. I'll probably see you again somewhere on the road. Take care.
I'm a treasure chest. Nom nom nom. Beginners, make sure keep an eye out for me.
Because I'm definitely not a mimic.
That's jarring.
Yeah, Jesus. Alright, well, let's save. Because especially with this occasionally cutting out, it's fine, don't worry. It's definitely something that I want to do. So we will do this. Not right over your save. and save. Alright. It's saving, and now we're out of here. Okay.
I
Good.
don't remember what those guys do. I really want you to see the kids.
Okay.
Chucky.
Can I?
Damn it.
Smack, 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 smack.
You gotta hang in there. Your limit gauge is just starting to build. Okay, now your limit gauge is full. Go ahead and use it. Fight with your limit technique. Oh my God. Holy shit. Great.
Yep, that's how it works.
That's amazing. Yeah, what do these guys do?
Hey, soldier, tell us about battles. We'll even pay you.
I'm not hard up enough to take money from guys like you, but I'll rap with you for a while.
Oh my god, is this a rap battle?
No,
Oh my god, please.
it's not.
Damn it.
He tells you about ATB, the numbers on the screen, about change and defend, about escape, about the gauges, about status, about elementals, about help, and that's all the time I have for you.
ATB, by the way, is active time battle, which is basically the turn-based system, but it's doing it in real time.
That's why I was saying, like, if you stand around and do nothing, you're going to take attack after attack after attack. You have to make decisions, otherwise you'll get killed, unlike a game like Pokemon, where until you make a choice, your opponent doesn't make decisions or make moves either.
Well, that's just rude.
Yeah.
Also, if this tells you about elementals, I guess we can talk about that kind of concept of...
Basically, yeah.
Can we
it's
conjure them?
no.
No. It's talking about, like, fire, lightning, ice, etc., right? So, again, let's think about Pokemon for a second. Fire, lightning, and ice are all Pokemon types as well. But what's something that you know about Pokemon types that we haven't really talked about in this game? Strengths and weaknesses.
If you noticed a little bit a while back, when we were in the first reactor, there were, like, I think you had cast ice once or twice. When you did lightning, you were fighting robots.
Yes.
That did a lot more damage. So, mechanical things.
Because they're a steel type.
Yeah. Essentially, yeah. I mean, so robots are weak against lightning.
Yeah.
So those are the kind of... Oh, wait, yeah.
Yeah.
Do that.
Could you just game?
The crystal ball.
Chill, game. Jesus. Received all materia. Hey, you got one right off. That was materia. Next, take this treasure chest. Jesus.
Oh, shit.
Could have killed me.
Very aggressive chest.
Received ether. You can do this voice because it's
Now listen, hidden in these treasure chests are a lot of items. There are box types and bag types, so make sure you don't look over anything. Oh, no.
Yeah, exactly. Jesus.
They might be filled with cookies.
I was gonna say, it just is Cookie Monster.
It sounds it. Yeah. All right. Now we get to rest on the 3rd floor after talking to that kid, but not really. Yeah, here he is.
This is a slum, so you don't think you can stay here for free. What are you gonna do?
I'm
Doesn't seem,
10 gil.
doesn't seem this bed just make you sleepy. Sweet dreams, Pops.
This looks like the worst hostel I've ever seen.
They are all like this, yeah.
And I've seen some bad hostels.
Cloud.
Blood stains on the sheets.
Ew.
Things of that nature.
Gross.
Yeah.
Remember, they're all poor and desperate and living in
Squalor.
squalor.
Is that a used condom?
You know what? Wouldn't be surprised.
Yeah, exactly.
I actually think that might have been a G-string.
Yeah, it definitely looked more like that. Oh god. Okay.
Oh, so cool.
Okay. I was like, how do I get down from here? Okay, we're good. Just let me out of here. Okay.
Yeah. Now we gotta get tested for STDs.
So we still haven't gone upstairs to the weapon guy.
I think that was the weapon guy.
Was it?
Yeah. You got a bunch of stuff.
Okay. Fair enough. We were able to go in here already?
Yep.
Good. Yeah, that's right. It was the people whose son left.
Yep.
Okay. Well, then let's go.
Let's go, Pokemon.
All right.
Can we look at these buildings that look...
Like trash
I
piles.
don't understand that.
These are just trash piles, I think.
It's literally just scrap and iron
Yeah.
strewn about. People are living next to this stuff.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I thought you said it was their houses.
Because
Like, is
this
this
is
a house?
no.
Or is
It
this
could
a
be.
pile?
It's a house that could be made into... It's a pile that could be made into a house. It's that bad.
For all the people, the poor people. That
There are
live
people
in
living in filth and garbage.
Yeah. You know, I got some tickets to Loveless. Do you want to go?
Hell, what are you, retarded? Me guy's under martial law right now.
By the way, welcome to Old Games. Sorry,
it's the
everybody.
90s.
Yeah.
Wow.
You mean you really are concerned for me?
Hell no! But I guess you forgot we're in the middle of a slum. They could be anywhere around, so stay on your guard.
Right. You mean
The
the
guards should
Avalanchers?
stay on their guard.
You mean the Avalanchers? Don't you worry. Soldiers been added to the police force. so we don't have to do shit because they'll do it all. All right. We'll go this way. Excuse me. Oh. Looks like we're getting on the train.
Oh, I get it. So they've militarized their police because they're in the ghetto.
Kind of. And so, not unlike where we left the last episode, unfortunately, I will say this is kind of like my least favorite part of these games is like the introductory, teach you about the systems, etc. But I have to say, it's necessary because it's a brand new system, it's a brand new game. So you have to understand, like, the broad aspects of it are similar, as we've made comparisons all throughout, but you still have to get the specifics. You have to understand the materia and the equipment and etc. So that is going to be the end of this particular episode. It's been another hour-long one, or so. But we will hopefully get into the groove of another mission, etc. next time. So this was a bit of an introductory one. But thank you all so very much for watching. Amy, let's ask you, what did you think of this type of an episode of, walking around and just learning things?
I mean, boring.
Yeah.
But,
And again,
like, very different from the last episode.
correct.
So I like that it's not us doing the same thing over and over.
Sure. That's perfectly fair. And we'll see if this next job is exactly like the first job, or if it's also, like you said, different, and so they get to mix things up. Dave, what are your thoughts on this type of, like, an introductory thing?
Well, considering that I basically understand how the system works, it's nice, and about like what you guys are doing on this channel specifically is getting people introduced to the system as it was, and this is a lot to take in. I mean, if you're willing to sit there and read, it's cute when they do the little animation thingies of, like, when they show you the systems, like the limit breaks with the kids, it's cute like that.
Yeah.
But then otherwise it is kind of like dry exposition, and it's not a big deal because you can figure it out by yourself eventually. I mean, it's weird because I got far without learning a lot of the finer details until I was forced to. But yeah, if you want to get good at it, or you want to survive, you're going to need to learn some things, and it gets crazy later. But
Well, sorry.
no, just that it is a lot to take in. If you're not a reader, it's a lot.
I was just gonna say, I mean, look at all those menus, right? Like, you kind of just started the game, and then they're like, cool, you walk in this room, and if you could be in there for like 2 hours just reading things over and over and making sure you understand it and, like, getting all these concepts down, and it's like, I get it. You need to kind of alert people to how your system works. There are definitely other games that, I don't want to say do it better, because I'm not necessarily bad-mouthing this game, but there are other games that are not as complex as this, notably, that are able to introduce new concepts to you sporadically throughout maybe the first 2 hours of gameplay or so, as opposed to getting to a spot like this and they're just like, hey, listen, sit here and read for
Info dump.
right. Like, read this textbook, now you know how to play the game and how it works, now go play the game. And hey, maybe that's something that people prefer, where they're like, you know what, don't interrupt my gameplay once I've gotten in the groove of it to be like, by the way, here's materia, here's how it works. No. Tell me that up front, show it to me, and then move the hell on so that I can enjoy the game, and whatever I've retained, and whatever I haven't, that's my fault. So, yeah. But for now, I would love other people's thoughts down in the comments below. Do you hate when games do this? Do you love when games do this? Or are you somewhere in the middle and you don't really have much of an opinion? We would love to hear from you down in the comments below. Please feel free as well to do all that other fun YouTube stuff, liking, sharing, subscribing, ringing that bell so that you'll find out exactly when all of our videos come out, including next week's, the continuation of this series. Check out our other channels down in the description as well. And for now, from us here at the Geek for All family of channels, I have been Joe.
And I'm Amy.
And David.
And, as we always say, in whichever video of ours you watch next, we will see you all next time. Thanks, everybody.